Hi, so we're here with our new friend Francis, the owner of Caffe Galileo. So I hear that there's some special meaning to the countertop. What is that?
The counter actually came from a general store in Princeton, New Jersey, and it was built by an Italian immigrant in 1910. So this piece, that piece over there, and there's some other odds and ends. But the cool thing about it is that it's a general store that Albert Einstein used to go to, and we believe that he came up with the theory of relativity while standing on this counter. Now we have no proof of that, but we like to I guess embellish the thought that that's where he came up with it from.
So with the theories, where did you get the name Caffe Galileo then?
Actually, it's kind of funny. I actually wanted to call it Caffe Michelangelo in Italian, but I figured people were going to call it Michelangelo, and then I thought Da Vinci. I mean, I like the Renaissance. I like intelligent thinkers, people who think out of the box, people dedicated to the truth. And there's already a Da Vinci's in Collegeville, and I thought, eh. And then I thought, well, Galileo was dedicated to the truth and backed it up with his actions. So I thought, you know what, he's perfect for it. So that's why.
Yeah. So how long have you guys been open?
We opened up in December.
Okay, and how's business been going for you guys so far?
Good. If Mother Nature would cut me a break. We're across the street from the courthouse, so when the courthouse closes, business suffers. So unfortunately, so far this winter, Mother Nature with her ire has caused the courthouse to shut down 7 times.
Yeah, just like school.
Yeah, just like school.
Yeah. So, and I guess the good thing for them is they don't have to make it up. They got to go to work in June and July anyway. So, unlike you guys.
So what specifically made you want to open a coffee shop?
You know what? I'm much, much older than you guys, but when I was a kid in high school, before there was a Starbucks, so you guys don't know life before Starbucks. I do. And I always loved cappuccino because my parents are Italian, and we used to go to Italy as a kid, and this cappuccino drink was just so awesome. And in Italy, when you're like a kid, you drink coffee. There's no, oh, you can't give him coffee. And you could not get a cappuccino here. Even in 1990, you couldn't get a cappuccino in the Philadelphia area. Oh, wow. Very few places. So I remember writing a report in high school on opening up something like a Starbucks or a Caffe Galileo. As we like to say, Caffe Galileo is like Starbucks, only good. So.
Well, that's definitely true by what we've had so far.
It's so good. You guys have to come and try this.
It's amazing.
So, so I always had the thought. Now, it took me a long time to get here, and a couple tries. I actually come from the psychology world. I went to Villanova, and I became a mental health therapist. I worked in the prison programs, but I always had this coffee thing in mind. And then when the economy turned a couple years ago, I started thinking about it, and Norristown seems underserved to me. And Norristown is such an important city. People kind of forget the history of this town, of the community, how important it was in the development of America. It's called the Gateway to Valley Forge for a reason. And some of our posters on the wall reflect the history of Norristown. And we're getting more and more artwork in, little artifacts in all the time.
Yeah, we saw them. They're really nice.
So we're trying to be a community based coffee place where people can come and have meetings. We're going to have seminars in the very back meeting rooms, community group meetings, you know, any kind of thing. We're trying to stay away from political, you know, we want to be a bipartisan place wherever, you know, Republicans and Democrats can both come in and share ideas, but religion, everything, you know, everybody's welcome in here. It's a safe environment. That's what we're shooting for.
Okay, well, thank you.
Kind of ironic, shooting for a safe environment.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, well, as we said before, we have to get back to talking about financial aid night. So let's go check out more information about it had to get rescheduled because of the snow.
Yeah.
So let's go check out some more information about financial aid night.